Thank you.
Have a good weekend, guys.
You too.
Thanks. Woo-hoo. Got some work to do.
Are you missing something though? Is it all in this one box?
It'll all be in these boxes.
All right.
It's an exciting day. Tap Performance hooked us up. We are going to do a full stage 1 on the 21 Road Glide. But first, before we do any of that, we want to unbox this and show you how everything comes packaged. These are the 50 cal mufflers and with zombie baffles. And you can see they are
It's a classic.
packed in here super tight.
Freaking cannons.
Hey!
Holy snipers. God damn.
So, double wrapped. I'm not going to take this clear wrap off until we are ready to install. But you can see they are...
Here's a hand slapjack. Oh, mold.
Man, oh man, huh?
That's thick.
That is a nice muffler.
You went with the...
So I went with the slash cut. All right. Never had slash cut on a bike before. Had the straights on before. Was never in love with them. But very nice. You can see in the bottom of that slash, they got a nice engraved Tap Performance.
Yeah.
So on that tip, and if you can get the camera to focus through the pipe, you can see that zombie baffle. You can see straight through the pipe, basically. So.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. I'm just gonna slip these back in here, and we will get to these when we are ready. Packaged very nice, really snug in a box, and again wrapped with shrink wrap, and then another loose plastic around it. And then some paper on top so they don't move. So, good stuff. So the other thing that we ordered is the headers. There you go. So we're gonna get that off.
There it is.
Woohoo! DynoJet Power Vision.
Ooh.
Zombie Tap Performance sticker.
That's the best part.
Telling you, I love stickers. And some install instructions. I went with the 2 into 1 into 2 header. Tap Performance offers 2 headers. They offer just a 2 into 2, and then they offer a 2 into 1. And again, packaging is, can't see much on that side because it's all padded. Everything is padded up. Very nice.
Caps on the end.
Yep, and the caps, the padding is actually zip tied to the pipe so that it doesn't move. So very nice packaging. We're not going to do a whole install video on this. There is, I'll put a link below to Tab Performance's install video. They have a couple install videos on these. What we are going to do is we're going to show you how the bone stock exhaust sounds now, so that you have an idea. Same camera, I'm going to stand the same distance away, and then we're going to install these headers. We're going to install some mufflers, get this DynoJet installed, and we're going to get this little baby installed. This is also packaged very nice, and I'll take this wrapping off of here so you can see it. This is the, and shrink wrapped up. This is the Zombie Breath high flow air cleaner. So this is also going to go on the bike, and we'll give you a better look at this in a little while. And this comes packaged also with another Tap Performance sticker and the hardware. So everything in 2 boxes, packaged very well. Nothing's damaged. None of the packaging is, you know, mangled up or anything. So it's very good. All right, so we're gonna get these onto the bike, and we're gonna show you what the bike sounds like before and after.
He's got really high hopes because I gotta leave in like 35 minutes.
Yo. So, as you can see, I hope that didn't blow the mic out, but holy cow, dude. Holy cow. That bike sounds nice. It sounds like a Harley should. I didn't expect them to be that deep right off the bat. Sometimes you listen to them online, you're like, you know, they didn't sound necessarily as deep as I wanted them to, but man, it's insane. And a couple of reasons for that maybe. I didn't just go with the slip-ons. I did go with the full exhaust. I went with the headers. I'm telling you. So, like I said, we didn't do a whole install video. They come with great instructions, all right? Number 1. Number 2, I went by the install videos right off of Tab Performance's website. And it really wasn't an issue. I mean, we didn't have a lift, so again, we were laying on the ground. So it probably it wouldn't have taken as long necessarily if we had a lift. But here's what you may not know. First time Bert and I have ever done exhaust on a motorcycle. And had no problem, full stage 1. Let's take a look at this bike with this exhaust. I couldn't be more excited. So just to recap, so you know what's on the bike, it's the Tab 50 cal mufflers with the zombie baffles. It is their 2-into-1-into-2 header and the zombie breath high flow air intake, and then we went with a DynoJet Power Vision. So that's the whole setup that's on the bike right now. That's as sits. There's no cam in this bike, otherwise a completely stock M8. And holy cow. So the headers, I mean, obviously you saw we unpackaged the mufflers. The mufflers are packaged great. The tips are great. They were on there. The tips were already assembled with the reverse slash cut. I know I've seen some people take them off and reverse them. So if you want the slash the opposite way, you would obviously have to reverse the tip. The headers allow you to use your stock heat shields. And that's awesome, because sometimes, you know, you're out there and you're looking at headers and, you know, full headers for a motorcycle, $7.99, $8.99. You know, these headers on their website, $3.99, and you use your stock heat shields. So unless for some reason you hate the stock heat shields, or you hate the stock heat shields enough to spend an extra $300, $3.99, you're putting a header on your bike, which is awesome. And it does have both bungs on there. It has the narrow band and the wide band O2 sensors there. So very, very cool. So, and they provide you with plugs with both. So if you're going to use wide bands, they give you the plug for the standard, and you're using the standard, they'll give you the plug for the wide bands. The air intake, there are pictures on the web. I was looking at the air intake, I was like, you know, it's cool, but you know, the pictures don't do it justice. And I'll show you some B-roll of this intake. Everybody who's seen this intake says the same thing. Wow, the pictures, it doesn't look, you know, it looks so much better than it does on the website. And it really does. It really does. I wanted that clear kind of style air intake. A couple of companies out there that make them. Price point, this is right in line with everybody else who's making a good high performance intake. It's looks great on the bike. I think it fits the bike. What I like about it is it's kind of narrow, so it doesn't really touch your knee when you're going down the road. So very, very cool. The bike couldn't sound better. It definitely, with the Power Vision, it is definitely idling a little bit lower than it did stock. And obviously, you know, I mean, I have no dyno, but the butt dyno says, you know, I've definitely got a little bit more. The other thing is the throttle response, much nicer. So it's really woke the bike up, opened up the bike a lot. Sounds awesome. And I'll give you a little clip here. The D-cell, these pipes on the D-cell sound just insane. Couldn't be happier with these. I don't mind the look of the stock heat shields. They look good on the bike. And like I said, just to reuse them, it is great. Very cool. That Tab kind of put that, you know, thought into designing a header to put on a bike. The zombie baffles, definitely videos out there where people, you know, say, you know, the zombie baffles are a little bit loud. They're certainly not too loud for me. Had Stacy out on the bike, wound the bike up a few times, and she is absolutely fine with it. And that would be really the only reason that I would go to a different baffle. But absolutely, you know, these are the baffles that are staying on this bike, 100%. And this exhaust from the rear, man, these things are just cannons. So yeah, I just wanted to come on, do a unboxing, some initial thoughts. So far, like I said, couldn't be happier. Leave your comments below, what exhaust you might be running. If you have any questions about this setup with the 50 cows, with the zombies. And, you know, thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring that bell, and we will definitely catch you in the next one. All right, see ya.